What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jesse's World. Today I'm reviewing a product. I saw that over the weekend Harbor Freight was having a buy our 5 amp hour battery and charger starter kit, get a tool for free. Okay, how much is it? So the 5 amp hour battery in the starter kit with the charger was $79.99. So I went ahead and went to see what other tools they had to go with it. So this is the starter kit. Like I said, it comes with 5 amp hour battery and a charger, and it works with all Bauer 20V products. This is the tool that I chose, the Bauer brushless 475 foot-pound nut-busting torque 3-mode drive tool. What's going on, y'all? Going to interrupt this video for just a second. I went on the Harbor Freight website to try to look up and see some more information about this Impact, and all of the information on the website for this model of tool, the 2085C-BR, currently now says max torque is 300 foot-pounds. So I don't know if they just did testing or just got poor results from getting anywhere close to the 475 it claims on the box. But Harbor Freight has, since I bought the tool, it is currently January 2nd. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning on January 2nd, and I'm editing this video for you guys. And I bought the tool November 3rd, so sometime in the last 2 months, they have revised their thoughts or ideas on what this tool is capable of. Just thought I'd interject that in the video real quick. It says for maximum performance, use only a 3 amp hour battery or greater. Well, that meets that requirement. So I bought it because currently I don't really have a good cordless Impact, or even a real decent cordless Impact. This Hitachi 1/4 inch drive Impact, it's a 18 volt Hitachi, is the only cordless Impact that I have. And don't get me wrong, it does alright for most stuff, but it's not powerful enough to take a lug nut off even. I don't know what the foot-pound rating or whatever is on this. I don't think it says, but it's also like, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years old, and I do use it a lot for a lot of different things. That, and then I've also got, it was a Impact and driver combo kit, came with 2 batteries. That one's a 2.5 amp hour, and this one is just a regular, it's probably like a 1 amp hour or maybe 1.5 or something like that. But it doesn't say on it, so I don't know. But like I said, I don't have a decent little Impact. The only other thing that I have is I do have the Chicago Electric 1/2 inch Impact. It says up to 230 foot-pounds of torque. So the main problem with that is that every time I want to use it, I have to get some kind of extension cord to plug it in, because usually I want to use it out in the driveway to take off lug nuts or something along those lines. And so I thought this was a good deal, I guess. You know, I think that the tool was like $80 or something like that by itself, $80 or $100 or something like that, just to buy the tool by itself. So I figured, what the heck, I think it was like 85 something after taxes. And now hopefully I'll have a decent little tool to be able to use where I don't have to get out an extension cord to get lug nuts and stuff off. Alright, so I don't have any Bauer brushless tools, and I don't have any Bauer batteries.
So I've never opened any of them up or seen what any of them are capable of or used or whatever. So let's try to get this box open. Alright, so inside the box, we get some cardboard. And the Bauer battery. I was wondering, I was like, I don't see anywhere where you can check the battery status, but here we go. Looks like this battery, I don't know why they only put 3 lights on it. Well, it's got 2 out of 3 lights lit up out of the box. Feels hefty enough. It's got kind of the bottom is rubber, so should help to keep it from sliding, I would imagine. Yeah, it doesn't slide super easy. And we got the charger. Nothing special, but it does, and I'm happy to see that, have wall mounts where you can mount it. Looks like based on the wall mounts you can mount it like this or sideways in either direction. If I was to mount it, since the cord is coming out of this side here, I would probably want to mount it this way. Just, you know, to make handling it with the cord easier, because more than likely it's going to be up higher than any outlet that I have. Oh, it even tells you on the back. That's a nice touch. 89 millimeters apart. That's how far that you would put the holes, or 3.5 inches. So if you mount 2 screws at 89 millimeters or 3.5 inches apart, then you will be set up to mount this base on a wall. That is a nice touch. Good job, Bauer. Got yourself a little booklet here. It's a rapid charger. Oh, that's good. Let's see what it says as far as how long it takes to charge a battery. Or if it says how long it takes to charge a battery. Let's see. Output is 20 volts, 1.7 amps. Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere on the box either how long to fully charge a dead battery. Alright, so we'll set that off to the side. It slides in there nice and tight. I mean, you could probably, oh, it does lock too. So technically, if you wanted, since it does lock in there, which I think it did. Yeah, I can't pull it out without pressing the button. So if you wanted to mount it like this, it's not set up on the mounts on the back to do that, but if you figured out a way, the battery would stay in there like that. Anyway, let's get to the tool. See if this wants to open a little easier. Alright, inside the box we have the instruction manual and it's like a belt clip with only 1 screw. Oh, it only needs 1 screw. Okay, so it's got a belt clip and 1 screw to put it in. That's all that's left in here, nothing else, just the tool. And this is the tool. So, as you can see, this is the mounting holes for the belt clip. So it's got the 1 screw because it's got those little, I guess, insets where you can set it in there, and then the 1 screw holds it in place. The tool feels good in the hand. Let's get the battery on it. Alright, so that's what it looks like with the 5 amp hour battery on there. It doesn't feel awkwardly heavy one way or another. It's not really heavy at the bottom or really heavy at the top. It's fairly evenly balanced. I think if it was It's maybe a little bit bottom heavy, but that is a big battery on there too. It doesn't really have, oh, it does have speeds. So it's got 3 speed settings, 1, 2, and 3. That feels pretty good on the power. It doesn't sound bad. Actually, it's pretty quiet. This is what my other one sounds like. And this one, you can smell it. You can smell the brushes whenever you use it. But here's the difference between them. Here's my Hitachi and the Bauer. So it's quiet. Now, the big test is going to be, can I use this to take off lug nuts or not? My C-brain is sitting right over here, and it takes a 19 millimeter. That's what the size the lug nuts are on it. Now, will this pop off a lug nut? The lug nuts on this thing are set to 100 foot-pounds. One of these caps is missing. Here it is. So this cap is missing, so I figured this is the easiest one to test it on. But these are all torqued to 100 foot-pounds. So let's see how easy does... Okay, I have it on 1. Will it take it off on 1? No, 1 does not take it off. What about 2? Nope, 2 does not take it off. Let's put it on 3. There we go. I was able to take it off. Let's try one on the other side. It wasn't super fast, but it does it. Oh, there's a light too. I didn't even notice that. There is a light on the front of it. So I'll get my torque wrench and re-torque those down to 100 foot-pounds. But it does the job. I won't have to necessarily get an extension cord and my Chicago Electric out. It takes them off too just fine. But the battery's also not fully charged on that either. So, you know, let's see. I mean, it's still showing 2 out of 3 bars on the battery. Will it do the trick? Sure. I spent $85 on it. So, you know, I wasn't expecting anything super powerful or whatever, but if it says that it can do breakaway bolt torque is 475 foot-pounds at 30 seconds is what it says on the back. So, you know, it's not great, it's not huge, but it does have a brushless motor in it, and it definitely doesn't stink like my Hitachi does, like whenever I push the trigger. So, I mean, that's basically it. My review on it, I don't know, I would say for the money, for the value, it's a good value. You know, a 5 amp hour battery should last quite a while. At least I would hope. And you know, it's brushless. So I've got the charger plugged in here, and it took me a second to decipher how to read this system, but I mean, just a second. It didn't take me like 10 minutes or anything like that. But okay, so a solid green light and a flashing red light means the battery is charging. If the green light is off, and the red light is flashing. That means hot or cold delay. If both lights are solid, then the battery is fully charged. And if there is a problem, a battery problem or a charger problem, then they'll be flashing, it looks like alternately. So it'll be red, green, red, green, red, green, kind of like a freaking Christmas tree. But that'll indicate that there is a battery problem or a charger problem. So I got it on the charger now. We'll get the battery fully charged and go from there. As far as, you know, I'll see how long it takes to get it from 3 bars to full, because it's at 3 bars right now. Value wise, seems like a good value. Takes all the lug nuts off, which is the main reason I got it. I've gotten tired of, you know, this one not being powerful enough to get the lug nuts off, and the Chicago Electric works great, takes them right off, takes them off faster than this does, I believe. But I have to get it out of the box, run an extension cord out to wherever I'm at, and just kind of got tired of it. So I figured $85 should hopefully be worth the purchase. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing to the channel is the best way to support the channel, and I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night.